men are wired like that. A man would love a woman to hell.
100%.
Or maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just decide something.
No, he's mine. It's not its own entity.
Okay, how do you look at it?
Even if he's married
But
and
he
he's
would not
committed.
even give a that person.
Yeah, you're talking about generally or you're talking about yourself? That's what
Is this what you believe or you're talking about gender?
It's what I believe.
But is that you or is that belief?
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Madichi. You're seeing my face for the very first time. Welcome to another video. I'm super excited to be back here for a sit down. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. If this is your first time of seeing my face, please make sure to like, share, and leave a comment down. Today, I have a guest, as always. For this video, I actually wanted to do it alone, but I was like, nah. I have to bring a man of wisdom. I'm sure by the title of this video, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. So it is, proper to have a male perspective on this subject. So we're just going to be digging right in. You want to say hi to our new subscribers?
Hi guys,
Okay.
You're welcome to Madichi's channel.
Yep.
My name is Casey.
Okay.
I'm a husband.
Period. Alright guys, if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. So I'm sure a lot of us have watched the video of Two-Face and Annie, and a lot of people, of course, have different opinions and perspectives about it. And coincidentally, my husband and I have been talking about cheating in marriage, why is it happening, and all of that, right? So it is just proper for us to do a video about it and give our 2 cents, okay? So I don't live in a society that supports polygamy. Polygamy is embraced in some religions as well. They will tell you that a man is liable to marry more than one wife, okay? But in Christianity, we know that one man, one wife. That is what.
Although some persons still argue.
Yes,
because
but the rightful thing is monogamy.
not the right. I don't think that there's
Even
a
as a
right
Christian.
and wrong thing. Well, God is the judge, right? And for those that argue that polygamy, even as a Christian, can go or can fly, they argue with some characters in the Bible that got married to more than one wife. First of all, let's say whatever we're going to be discussing here is our opinion.
Our own opinion about.
Okay, so we expect you guys to also share your thoughts in the comment section.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
I wouldn't say there's a right and wrong. Whether you are practicing monogamy as a Christian, you are in the right. Or whether you are doing polygamy as a Christian, you are a sinner or you are committing sin, right?
Okay, so I feel like you have a different perspective about this. About a man having more than
not
one
necessarily.
wife.
I believe because Jesus Christ said in the beginning, He made them male and female, right? I think one of the ministers of God that really blessed me then was Maismuro. And he said that everything after the second chapter of Genesis is as a result of the fall of man, because God, in His true intention, made them male and female alone. He didn't add any other person to that union. Man fell and the world changed.
Yeah.
So the polygamy, every other thing came after the perfect marriage and institution of God. So that's why some people believe that the true intention of God is for a man to marry one wife, which I believe, right? But I don't think I'm in a position to say if you are practicing polygamy, you are wrong. Yeah, that's
Okay, so let's even take it back to the foundation. I know I grew up in a family of 5 girls. We had our brother really late, right?
Yeah.
And I know my mom used to say, oh, when you go to your husband's house, this is how you're going to behave when you go to your husband's house. But we don't hear things like, will you behave like this when you're married? Talking to the male gender, right?
Yeah. So
in retrospect, the female gender is already built to, oh, you have to be submissive to your husband.
Yeah.
You have to love your husband. Some people even tell you that even if he offends you, you just have to take it like that. If he brings another woman to the house, you just have to take it like that. Some people actually believe that.
Yeah.
So why do people actually support that?
I think we're already talking about the essence of this conversation about what this guy said, right? Two-Face. I even grew up in an environment where I heard comments like, one person does not have a husband.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that serious.
Why? That's why I'm asking. Why is it always on the female? Why?
I think there are a lot of myths, a lot of arguments, a lot of opinions about this aspect that men are polygamous in nature.
But do you believe that men are polygamous?
I believe.
Or men should be polygamous. Because if you look at the video, Two-Face was telling you, this is what I believe.
Baby.
A man will love you to be, according to what Two-Face said, right? A man will love you to bits. He would care for you and everything. But when he goes out, his genitals will get the better part of him.
Yeah.
So he just,
he
he just satisfies his sexual urge, not necessarily because he's even emotionally attached to the lady.
Yes.
So he just does that. And my man, I'm asking, do you think women don't feel that way? Do you think a woman will not go out and see a guy and feel like having sex with the guy?
Maybe what I think is.
Yes, now, because I
this
mean,
is what I
we're also
think.
humans.
Yeah, of course. It's unfortunate that men are being praised, or people don't see it as a thing when men engage in promiscuity and all of that, extramarital affairs. It's not a thing in this culture or in this climate. Like, people see that, okay, it's a bit normal. But the truth is, I wanted to say something. Okay, yeah, you were asking me if I believe it is true that a man, right, something like that.
Yeah, what's your belief? What's your perspective about polygamy? Like,
okay, I've already said that.
A man having extramarital affairs.
Okay, what I think is, I don't believe that. I don't believe entirely what is said, but what I believe is, men, because of their beauty, because of their sexuality, they are more prone. They are more prone. Okay. They are more easily enticed to engage in extramarital affairs. Why did I say that? I believe you've heard that men are attracted to what they see.
Yes, and women are more attracted to what they hear.
Yeah, something like that, right? So if men are more attracted to what they say, which is true, take a look around. Look at what.
But does that not negate the part of self-control?
No, I'm not justifying. I'm not justifying anything, extramarital affairs and all. What I'm saying is, that's why people believe men are promiscuous. I believe that's why people believe that men are adulterous in nature and they like to do. I think it's because we are moved by what we see. So for a man that doesn't have self-control, he can easily fall victim to those things and just, have extramarital.
But you also agree that it doesn't happen to everybody. But Two-Face is saying it will and Annie asked him, are you talking about yourself, or you're talking about what you believe generally?
Yes, and he said that was what he believed. Yes, this is what he believes.
Meaning that he's telling Annie that I don't trust myself, I might go out and
the unfortunate thing is that a lot of us will come after the messenger, and it's unfortunate it's coming from a Two-Face.
Yes,
because of his history. Right, yes. Okay, imagine it's coming from someone who has been with one woman all his life. Okay, how would the reaction be? Do you think it would have been different? Yes.
Someone who has been with one
woman. Yes, exactly.
Coming out to say what exactly?
Coming out to say that is what he believes is happening to men, or that's what he believes about men.
But if it's okay for him to say it, because it's not happening to him. He knows that it's happening, but
that's the problem.
He considers himself enough to know that, okay, yes, I know this is what the world says, but I am again, like, I do not believe it. I'm not going to do it.
Exactly. But you see, the message is, we are coming after the messenger because of his reputation.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think,
so you feel like we should focus more
on the message than he already has something going on in that regard. That's why a lot of people are saying, keep quiet. But what he's saying,
so I think sorry to cut you, babe. I think a lot of people are also, coming at him because he actually said it in the presence of Annie, his wife. That was disrespectful.
Wait, I don't know. Is that not a podcast? I don't know. It's a podcast where you come to air your views. Okay, but you come to air your views, right?
No, it's a reality show.
But it's a reality show where people come to air their views and opinions. So why? I don't know. Why would it matter if his wife is there?
So you feel like he wasn't disrespectful? I mean, coming out to admit that, okay, yes, I believe in cheating. I believe I can cheat.
No, is that what he said? That wasn't what he said.
He said he believes it.
He said that's what he believes. That's his belief system, that men can easily do something outside.
You know, the question you asked, what if it was someone else who believes in one man, one woman? Yes, you can say that in front of your wife, but we know Two-Face. We know his reputation, right? And we know he has been, he has been the baby mama drama.
Yeah.
So saying it in front of Annie, it's disrespectful if you ask me.
Well, I think for his wife to agree to be present there for a reality show, whatever anybody says, whatever anybody says, okay, now let's analyze it. We agree that Two-Face believes that men can do stuff outside their marital home, but they are still in love with their wife. He believes that. So are you saying that he shouldn't have said what he believes in the presence of his wife?
Because of what Annie has been through in the marriage. I mean, that would have been, he would have thought about the fact that, okay, I've put this woman through a lot. I've hurt this woman. So now admitting it is like, I'm not even sorry for what I've done in the past. That's what it means.
Well, he was asked the question and he answered.
So, babe, I want to ask you, right?
Yeah.
Why do you feel men cheat? I mean, you see a man who is happy with his wife, who is caring, who is responsible, and the next thing you hear, he had an extramarital affair.
The truth is that there are so many reasons why men cheat. Okay. In fact, we cannot even exhaust it in this video. We are not exactly experts, right? But from my understanding, like I said, statistics show that men are more prone to, extramarital affairs, right? There are myriads of reasons. It could be issues with his wife.
What kind of issues?
It could be
What kind of issues?
It could be his wife denying him of sex, right? It could be unmet needs, like his needs
But
are
you
not
know
being
some ladies
paid
get this
attention
right,
to.
get all this right, but the man still goes out to cheat.
Yes,
Yes,
those are. I'm just telling you reasons why some people believe that's why they are cheating. It's because of some of these lineup
Of course,
of issues,
yeah.
right? That is not being attended to on time. That's why I believe that our commitment to God should be stronger than our commitment to any human being. Because you are fallible. If you're having issues and I'm really angry with you and I'm out there, so Satan can easily come and take advantage of that situation. And at that time, I may not even consider my vows to you or how I feel about you or how my actions will make you
that vows
feel.
thing. I think a lot of people don't no longer even put
Exactly.
it
So
into.
we should have the fear of God, really.
Yeah,
Because when you are home and away, that's what will really count.
Yeah. But why is it acceptable for a man to cheat and not for a woman to cheat?
It's not acceptable.
It's not acceptable, but it can be looked, it can be overlooked. Right?
Yeah.
Some parents tell you that go back to your husband's house. Yes, he has done it, forgive him and go back. But a woman does the same thing and it's an issue. I'm not even a feminist. I'm not even anywhere close to being a feminist. But these are just real life issues.
I get your point.
You get
and it's the truth. It's where we find ourselves. That's why I said it's our culture. Our culture seems to permit permit men or excuse men for cheating. Some even quote the Bible, like somebody brought to my attention one time that the woman caught in the act of adultery.
Yeah.
Was she committing the adultery alone, or there was a man?
Okay.
So where was the man? Why was the man not brought forward? So maybe we will leave this to the
let us know what you think in the comment section.
Why was the man? It takes two to tango, right? So why was the man not brought forward to Jesus Christ by the Pharisees to condemn and all? Maybe there's a law behind it, right? There's a reason behind it. But a lot of people draw the argument from that perspective that even the Bible did not point out the man that was in that act with that woman. The point is the culture we live in. Everyone should have self-control. If you are within the confines of marriage, then you should be able to do things that will not hurt the other person, really.
Yeah.
Even the thing is that temptations will always come.
Exactly.
Temptations will always come, and nobody has a monopoly of I am more tempted. No, that's why you were saying that it goes both ways. Because there are still people in that same situation who overcame some of those challenges that people, fall into. So that's what I think, really.
So let me put you on the spot. Is cheating a deal breaker for you in marriage? Like
In marriage.
if you discover or if you find out that I cheated on you, how would you? How would you react?
Honestly, it's a deal breaker. It has always been a deal breaker for me, right? But I don't know if it would. I don't know if it's as much as I took it seriously back then. If I'm still taking it like that, but it's a deal breaker for me.
So what do you mean? Like if
it
I
was a serious for me. It was very, very serious back
Okay.
then. Like even when I was dating and all, and somebody cheated on me, it's the end of the relationship and all that. But now, I don't know if
what's your reaction?
if I will be that decisive, which I pray I do not come to, but it's a deal breaker for me.
It's a deal breaker.
Yeah, but I don't know the kind of decisions I'll make at that time.
I kind of agree with you because then we'll be like, if my husband cheats on me, it's over. Like the marriage is over. But right now, like you said, I really can't tell. I really can't tell what I'll do.
Yeah.
I really can't say, if my immediate reaction will be divorce and all that. I really can't say.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, this is not me excusing cheating, but I really can't say. Let me not say. Let me not say.
Let's pray that God will not lead us to such temptation. And some needs of our partners can be unrealistic. I'm not talking about unrealistic needs. I'm talking about realistic needs that is being communicated to your partner and it's not being attended to.
Yeah.
It could lead someone to feeling unloved, unappreciated, and all of that. And let's even talk about sex for both. Hope you know that men and women, they interpret sex differently.
Of course,
yeah, exactly. So for men, it's more of a pleasure thing than an emotional thing. From my research, really. But for you guys, it's more of
that's why a woman cannot easily cheat on her man because she has to be emotionally attached to whoever she's going to cheat with. So
exactly. That's why in most cases when a woman cheats, she has already left that previous relationship. That means her mind is no longer there. Get my point? Yeah. So, but for a man, that's the point Two-Face was. What he's saying is that for men, it's not.
But is
It's
it all
not
the
deep.
time?
It's not
Is
deep,
it all
deep,
the
deep,
time?
deep.
You just see a random person and you just have sex with the
No,
person
it's not random.
for the sake of satisfying your
It's
sexual
not
urge.
random. But it's not justifiable, of course. My point is, but I get what he's saying.
And you know this happens to both sexes, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's why a woman will have someone in her office, for instance,
Yeah,
now,
that
giving
yes,
her
exactly.
the right
Attention.
attention
Who
she needs
listens
and all
to
that.
her?
I mean,
Exactly.
it will take time for her to start,
Exactly.
moving towards him,
Exactly.
right?
You know, there's something that he has always been communicating with his wife, and it seems like his wife is not really paying attention. But do you know that it hasn't changed, like close to a year now? So some of those things could be an avenue for someone to be tempted and go astray. I said, how do you communicate? It was like, Casey, how do people communicate? Like, is there a particular way? Do you really think there's a way you communicate needs to a partner?
Of course, there are different ways to communicate needs to a partner.
Okay, so there's a particular way I should communicate to my partner.
Not like a particular way, but it all boils down to understanding. The way you communicate to me is not the same way your friend will communicate to his wife.
Okay, so everybody has a particular way they want to
Exactly.
be communicated to.
Maybe if you communicate to me in when I'm probably not in the mood or something, I might not react. I might just take
But
it.
the thing is
But
that
how
you
does it communicate? How does it say it? Does it shout? Does it say, "Oh, I've told you this"? Does it? How does it?
Babe,
How does it say?
but you cannot say someone can. You cannot be not in the mood for close to a year now. It's not possible.
I know, right?
And
But babe,
a lot
it
of
doesn't
times.
justify cheating.
See, a lot of
And
times.
again, you know that cheating doesn't just cheating doesn't just happen overnight.
I know,
it takes three people
process.
to cheat. It takes the mind.
Yeah, and it doesn't. Yeah, like
you have to process it. You have to think about it. You have to envision it. You don't just wake up one morning and decide to cheat on your wife.
Babe, we're talking about fine. There could be there's a better way to communicate feelings and all.
Are you even talking about sexual needs? Is that what?
Yes, yes, it has to do with sexual needs, right? And it's not being attended to.
So what makes you think that the lady you're going to cheat with, the lady your friend would cheat with, would satisfy his needs?
Let's leave that
because
part. Those are the lies of the devil to make you feel like,
because you can't see one random person and feel like she will satisfy. That's even sex you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not entirely perfect out there. But my point is, if you are communicating a need to me, your needs, some of the things that you feel I should do to make you be your best or to make you feel loved in a relationship, I should not be like, it's not communicating it in a way that will make me want to listen to it.
Not about
a need, because at the end of the day, it is true that if I choose to cheat or a partner chooses to cheat, it's the responsibility of the partner. But God says that even when we are engaging in a fast and all that, we should do it for a season so that Satan will not come in. Even God has given us an instruction that Satan can come in. So if you are there thinking that, Ogbeni, if you are not telling me what you need to tell me in a particular way, I cannot be listening to you. And at the end of the day, when the man goes astray or does something that is contrary to even what he believes, everybody will be coming for him. Whereas you have the opportunity to change things. You have the opportunity to listen to him and all that. So I usually
like there are so many things to talk about on the topic of cheating. But babe, what's your advice like for people struggling?
The thing is that so this is what I believe. I don't think men are wired. Like my friend would say, who is the electrician?
Yeah, exactly.
Who is the electrician that wired you in a particular way or wired men in a particular way? God is perfect. Everybody that was created in the image and likeness of God. God is perfect. Nobody has a monopoly of being able to cheat more than the other. Yeah. You know, like you said, women are prone to such temptations too.
I mean, I'm not going to say I've been tempted so many times, but have I been found in situations where if I wanted to, I would have? Of course, yes. And you can say same for yourself, right? No. No, but seriously, that's what made you understand. If I want to cheat on my husband, I will cheat on him.
Yes.
Not that I can't. I will cheat on him, right? But because I understand.
But you won't.
I can't.
Yes,
I can't. Not that I won't. I can't. So help us God, like he said, nobody's above temptation.
Yeah, lead us not into temptation,
exactly.
Right? So, babe, the thing is that I was saying no man was wired. What makes people cheat is not what they think is making them cheat. If you go deep, some of them is even background. They came from a polygamous family. Some of them is even as a result of the partner not being committed to a relationship. I mean, if you are committed to a relationship, what I mean is, if you are involved in a relationship, giving your best, putting the hard work to make it work.
Both parties,
yes, you will not want to ruin it, right? So a lot of those things put together are what makes people cheat, even women alike. So my point is, no man is wired to cheat. It's not in any man's nature. Even if we have more tendencies, but it's not that God created men. You have the you have
liberty.
more. Yeah. So babe, what's your take?
Yeah. So I, like you said, I feel like nobody, even when I talk about cheating, I talk about both parties, because
Yeah.
just like men, women are also prone to cheat.
Yeah.
But because you see in some families, women are the ones who
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
cheat.
So
But I don't talk about it more often
exactly.
because in quote it's a man
It's more
that cheats,
abominable
right?
and it's a taboo.
Yeah. So basically,
What is wrong to be wrong for both male and female, really?
just have self-control basically. And if you feel like you are drifting apart, communicate to your partner.
Yeah.
Right? It's
And
not,
the partner should listen.
yes, exactly. It's not someone
Listen.
you should communicate to your partner. Tell the partner, okay, these are the things I need to put in place. These are things happening to me and all of that. And
Honestly, it's seriously serious.
anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Let us know what you think on this subject.
Yeah.
Just give us your opinions, your 2 cents on it. Thank you so much, man of wisdom,
You're welcome.
man of wisdom,
Woman of wisdom. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for gracing my channel. Will you be here again?
Hopefully.
Yay! If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and tell them what to do.
Yeah, and leave a comment down below.
My husband is really interested in your comments. So let us know, he will get to respond as usual. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time. Bye.
You have to do it again. You have to do it again.
We're done. It's a wrap.
Okay, so
guys, today's video.
what happened to today's video?
Today's video, we're gonna be breaking some tables,
I'm not breaking any tables.
shattering.
I'm not shattering any tables.